Taxi Vlog 247. It is the 18th of March, and I made a special effort to get an early start, but when I got here to work, the car wasn't here yet. The day shift guy still had it, and he had gotten a long trip to the airport in the morning, and so I waited, and then he showed up about 10-15 minutes after I got there, and then the owner figured he wanted to do an oil change because it was late for an oil change. So he was doing the oil change while the beginning of my shift was dwindling away. So it's a Monday, and we'll hope for the best. Since he got in late, I'll get in late in the morning, and we've exchanged phone numbers and stuff, and so it will go. Yeah, it's Monday night. Now, last week Monday night I came to work, and Monday wasn't anything special, nor was Tuesday. I think Tuesday night, at the very end of a very bad shift, hangnails. Yuck. At the very end of a very bad shift, I got a call that was a time call that probably went to the airport. Well, I'll never know for sure, but I ducked it. I didn't take the trip because I had to bring the car back for 5 o'clock for the day shift guy. And today, well, he brought it back for me late. Anyways, I missed what could have been a $10 fare or a $60 fare. I'll never know, because it was a time call for 5 o'clock, and 5 o'clock I was supposed to have the car back. I wanted to change it for 6 o'clock, but anyway, we're looking at yeah. I'm gonna see if I can get Saturdays again, because I wasn't making a lot of money last week. I think I worked Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and had a little over 200 maybe, and then I made another 100 and something on Friday night. But Thursday, I don't know, I came to work, and for some reason I felt sick to my stomach, and I was out here for like a couple hours or an hour and a half before I got my first fare. So I started at 6:30 like tonight. I didn't get my first call until 8. And then I waited, and it took a long time before I got my next call. And the whole night just dragged on. I was out here for 12 and a half hours. And at the very end of it, I think I had, I don't know, I didn't have very much on. I had like $130 total. I had a $100 lease and $130 on, and it was near the very end of my night, and I got one call. It went from the McDonald's to the Tim Hortons, almost out to the Malahat, which was like a $30 fare. So naturally, I did that one, and I didn't care how late I was. And the day shift guy didn't show up yet. By the time I was back, I was there by 6:45, or was it 7 o'clock, and he wasn't there yet. But the whole night I was sick to my stomach. And then the Saturday night, it didn't really move very well, and it wasn't that good, and I didn't have any really wonderful luck. I did go out to the Western Community once, and I had a few little fares out there, but nothing that brought me back. So I came back on my own. I came back into town on my own, and yeah. And then at the end I panicked because I thought I had misplaced $30, but that was only because I had $30 in change that I had taken home earlier in the week, and so I was looking for this $30 and looking for it. Finally found it at home on my desk in change. So this is how desperate it's become. It sounds like I'm whining and crying, but you try and live on $300 a week, especially when you worked 57 hours to get it. That's like, $5 an hour. This better turn around soon, because this year, anyway, it's nice springtime weather. Hopefully somebody goes somewhere. This thing is not updating me fast enough. I think there's 3 cars in the part of town where I'm going to. Usually there isn't much around here. I'm trying to go where things move faster and where things move better. The sun hasn't quite gone down yet. It's still right there in the sky. Yeah, it's only been a week since we changed the clocks over, so I'm still not used to this. And most of the time I go a block further, but I went to here where there's a traffic light. So what? I'll get the green traffic light and I will keep on moving. Yeah, what else is there to say about last week? Except that it tired me right out. I think I slept all day Saturday, and I slept all night Saturday night. I slept the whole weekend. I didn't get much done. Cindy and I went out for dinner last night. We got some groceries. Not too many, just a few things like fruits and vegetables, and we didn't spend as much money as I had on me, so that's good. I still got some of that left. More money to apply to the rent. Pedestrian, come on. I hate crosswalks. Okay. Now the weather is nice, so maybe nothing will be going on this Monday night. Yeah. Got my book to read. I'm more than halfway through it as I'm Sterling the Sunrise Lands. It's good entertainment, good time killer. I'm getting into the characters quite a bit, and I'm more than halfway through it. I've only been reading it for a week, and that's only at work, not at home. At home I read a couple hundred pages of something else. Cherry blossoms are out there. You can't see them because they're pointing the other way. Anyways, I hope yours is better than mine. I hope mine is better than mine this week.